Blessings, everyone. Happy New Year. I was feeling compelled to do a oracle card draw and share a message that's coming through. This is a group consciousness message for the global consciousness, meaning all of us that live together on planet Earth. So the first card I picked, I asked what was in store for all of us. What is the main word for the main focal point for 2019? And I picked the abundance card. And then I picked a card saying what is it that we need to release the most of as a global consciousness for 2019, and I drew the truth card. So I have not really processed this, so I'm just going to do it right here as I'm talking and see what comes through, because I was being prompted by my guides to do this. First of all, wishing all of you a very happy New Year. And I think the first thing that's coming through is the sense of that 2018 has really been a huge year of us getting a lot of these downloads and our frequencies, the vibrations in our body, the density being lifted. So I've talked about this before, but if you've had a lot of emotional release or thought pattern release or physical sensations, or you feel heavy in those areas, like you're just going over and over the same thoughts and emotions, you're going to get a lifting of that in 2019. This has been a year for us to be receiving all of these energy upgrades from the earth, from the sun, from the moon, from our spirit guides, from all that is light and love that is here to assist us. When I was driving home today, I asked what were the big themes also for this upcoming year, and I heard integration and assistance. So it's important for us to know that there is a lot of help out there for us. Whatever is spirit or source energy for you, make time every day now to pray, to meditate, to journal, to create art around your spiritual life, to create mantras and affirmations that are positive and call in. Start using your power to call in your abundance this year, because this is going to be a year of things you've been wanting to do or see, or relationships, jobs, any area where you've needed and craved abundance. You're going to see a shift in that becoming more bountiful this year. Because, again, we are integrating all of these upgrades. So if you've been having aches and pains and weird physical symptoms and extra, chest colds and just feeling like kind of really overwhelmed, this has been a big year of kind of releasing a lot of that density, that dense energy in the form of thoughts and emotions and repeated patterns and old relationships that don't serve anymore, and letting them go. And it's been painful. It's been really hard. It's not easy to shift and transform and really look at our life and our soul work and our relationships and say, is this something that I even need anymore at this time? But again, integrating, we're all upgrading, we're all becoming more light and crystalline and beautiful, and we're starting to see our truth. We're starting to see our truth more now, and we're going to start living our truth. So this card, which says, I asked, what is it that we need to release? We need to release our truth. Too many of us have been holding on to our truth for way too long, and it's time to calmly, peacefully say, this is no longer for me. You can no longer speak to me that way. Our relationship can no longer be this way. It has to shift and change for us to continue being in it and to evolve together. It's time to let go of all this stuff that's been heavy and we've been processing and working on this year. And we're going to start to feel a lifting of that and a releasing of our truth. And remember that when you release your truth, sometimes, it's a dual-edged sword. It's going to take a lot of inner vision. See the eye up there between the two women? It's going to take a lot of inner vision and a lot of inner work and a lot of shadow work and a lot of integrating. And the thing about the assistance is you want to call on your guides, your spirit guides, your angel guides, your ancestors, anybody, grandmothers, aunts, uncles, siblings that have passed on, moms and dads. Call on them now. Call on your great-grandmothers. Even if you never met these people, it's important. Our ancestors are there to help us and to guide us and to protect us and provide wisdom for us. So it's a huge year of really opening, expanding, integrating all the stuff we're releasing and really focusing on our truth so that we can get to a place of feeling abundant and in every aspect of our life, or a specific aspect that maybe you've really been working on, like calling in that one true friend, or calling in that intimate relationship, or calling in a new job that is better suited for you and who you are and what your skills and abilities and gifts are. And especially calling in your gifts, knowing that you are gifted, you have psychic abilities, you are a healer in some sense, because we all are. It's not easy to be on planet Earth, so if you're here, you are gifted, and you are a survivor. Humans are so resilient because our soul is so resilient. We are able to tap into that inner light and really call on it when we need it. And we're going to be doing a lot of that this year, a lot of shifting and transforming, integrating new wisdoms and truths, living our life the way we want it, and then we're going to see a big shift in the abundance. When you do the inner work of living your truth, the outer changes and shifts. We can't force it. It has to come from the inner work. Blessings, everyone. Have a happy new year. Sending you so much love and light.